The Polytechnic of Namibia is currently in the process of transforming itself into Namibia's University of Science and Technology. The Center of Open and Lifelong Learning, or CoLL, at the Polytechnic serves the educational needs of students who cannot always attend classes due to full-time employment, family obligations, or are from rural areas through decentralized support services offered at regional educational centers.
CoLL offers distance education programs for the institution, and recently it's embarked on offering online courses and online programs.
CoLL has been offering the e-learning course for online course developers and online tutors to tertiary education lecturers in Namibia for the last 3 years. Although the course is going to develop the skills of lecturers to teach online, its ultimate objective is to meet the needs of distance education students of the Polytechnic.
Working professionals need to constantly improve their qualifications, but they can't leave their work and come and study full-time. They need to be able to have an environment where they're able to continue their education in a flexible manner.
This 2-month-long course provides the lecturers with both the experience of being an online learner as well as the skills to develop and tutor online courses.
It's a blend of pedagogy, technology. It's about developing your course, it's about tutoring and supporting your students, because both aspects are needed to develop a good quality online course.
The course starts with a face-to-face workshop during the first week. At this stage, students are already locked in as they are introduced to the model of course development.
This is where now we focus on the learning theories, the theories that you need to know to understand how students learn, how to facilitate learning.
Blogging, or the discussion forum, is also introduced at this stage.
There are 3 video clips about Facebook, about social networking in general, and Twitter, where educators are talking about the value it places in education, because a lot of tertiary institutions are blocking these tools, but we are actually blocking a huge resource, and we need to train students on how to blog correctly, because today you leave a digital footprint. The way I've built this particular activity is they watch these videos and then they actually have to take part in a debate about whether you should use social networking or so, and the debate is built into a wiki. So they use a wiki to actually to come up with the points that they have put together, and this is an example of a collaborative learning activity.
The course utilizes an open learning management system called Moodle. Once you have logged into the system, you see 6 icons representing different aspects of the course. The first one is course information.
It gives you all the information about the course, what is expected, the assessments, and how you would take part in the learning activities. All the general information is there.
Under announcements, you will be provided with all the due dates of tasks and assignments that you are supposed to perform. Clicking the e-resources icon connects you directly to the library.
And through this, you are able to search for the information that you need. And then we have the weekly activities. Now, one of the models that we follow is that we pace the learning. Whether you are a lecturer who's doing a training course or a student who is doing a polytechnic course, you need to be guided. And we found that without guidance, you can pretty much easily get lost in an online setup.
Through this e-learning course, blogging has been turned into a collaborative educational experience.
These are the different blogs that we used in the course. So for instance here, I would ask them, okay, what was your experience today? In this particular blog, they have to do role plays in the discussion. They have to take the role of a tutor, start a discussion, moderate the discussion, provide feedback to the students, to their fellow peers. And here you can see the feedback, and this feedback is open to each other. They share the information, and what is nice about setting up a blog like this is you actually create a summary of what they have learned, but it is generated by them. It's not you as a trainer who provides the summary.
The lecturers who have successfully completed the e-learning course for online course developers and online tutors are now developing and teaching online courses at the Polytechnic.
So I see the university is trying by all means to provide opportunities not only for students but for lecturers as well to use technologies and enhance their teaching and learning. And that's how I got to grab the opportunity.
They are looking back at this experience with pride and appreciation.
Developing the course on e-learning was not as easy, but it was very much rewarding.
My biggest benefit that I've gained from that was the fact that I've actually seen all the challenges that I as a student experienced, and then I could also try to resolve some of those challenges.
In the first place, I felt I have accomplished something. You know, just to get that feel that I have developed an online course. And basically, I don't have an IT background.
It's not a training course which just focuses on training. It is built into a course development model where the lecturer works with content editors, instructional designers, quality controller, language editor. So the lecturer works with the team who actually supports the lecturer and helps to develop the course, which fosters collaborative learning.
The lecturers are transferring the collaborative learning element of this course to their students.
Especially in terms of participation, you would find that sometimes some would stray away, and then you have to call them, use the phone sometimes, and email them to keep on encouraging them to participate.
What we have seen is that once a student finishes an online course, he or she comes back to do another online course. So we're slowly seeing that students find the value in this form of delivery.
E-learning is now on its way to become well entrenched as another tool with which the Polytechnic and Namibia is preparing itself to meet the challenges of educating the nation. To emphasize its commitment to e-learning, Namibia hosted the very successful E-Learning Africa 2013 conference during May 2013.